Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. I'd rather regret the things I have done than the things that I haven't. Once in his life, every man is entitled to fall madly in love with a gorgeous redhead. One of the things I learned the hard way was that it doesn't pay to get discouraged. Keeping busy and making optimism a way of life can restore your faith in yourself. The secret of staying young is to live honestly, eat slowly, and lie about your age. People either have comedy or they don't. You can't teach it to them. Politics should be the part-time profession of every citizen who would protect the rights and privileges of free people and who would preserve what is good and fruitful in our national heritage. I'm happy that I have brought laughter because I have been shown by many the value of it in so many lives in so many ways. Responsibility is the ability to respond. I'm not funny. What I am is brave. I wanted to get out of the pictures and stay home so that I could have children. How to do a half-hour comedy innovatively is something I do pride myself on. We invented it with I Love Lucy. I've seen Mork and Mindy a couple times. Robin Williams amazes me. And I love Gary Coleman. He puts me away. He puts everybody away. I dyed my hair this crazy red to bid for attention. It has become a trademark, and I've got to keep it this way. How I Love Lucy was born? We decided that instead of divorce lawyers profiting from our mistakes, we'd profit from them. Use a makeup table with everything close at hand and don't rush. Otherwise, you'll look like a patchwork quilt. TV started for me just as a means of keeping my husband Desi off the road. He'd been on tour with his band since he got out of the army, and we were in our 11th year of marriage and wanted to have children. I think knowing what you cannot do is more important than knowing what you can. I'm sometimes scared of everything that has happened to us. We didn't think Desilu Productions would grow so big. We merely wanted to be together and have 2 children. I regret the passing of the studio system. I was very appreciative of it because I had no talent. I will never do another TV series. I couldn't top I Love Lucy, and I'd be foolish to try. In this business, you have to know when to get off. I don't know how to tell a joke. I never tell jokes. I can tell stories that happened to me, anecdotes, but never a joke. You see much more of your children once they leave home. I am a real ham. I love an audience. I work better with an audience. I am dead, in fact, without one. If you want something done, ask a busy person to do it. The more things you do, the more you can do. Any man who correctly guesses a woman's age may be smart, but he's not very bright. In life, all good things come hard, but wisdom is the hardest to come by. I don't think you should write a book until you tell the absolute truth. You can't do that until you're 85, and I don't want to live that long. I've always prided myself on knowing when to get off, and I hope it works out that way. I am not sure that I want to be without some lack of confidence. If you are too sure of yourself, you don't grow. You may feel confident in some things, but other fields come up as a challenge. And if you don't anticipate trouble, you will be in trouble. You won't be happy, whatever you do, unless you're comfortable with your own conscience. Keep your head up. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your self-respect. Be nice, be smart. And remember that there are practically no overnight successes. I feel sorry for young people today who feel so alone that they have to mate with their first crush. It shocks me that so many young brides are pregnant at the altar. When you have kids late in life, you appreciate them more. They keep you young, and you see the world through better eyes. You can give your children a finer sense of values too, because if you're lucky, your own values have improved with time. I have a theory about the assists we get in life. Only rarely can we repay those who helped us, but we can pass that help along to others. Temperament is something you welcome creatively, for it is based on sensitivity, empathy, awareness. But a bad temper takes too much out of you and doesn't really accomplish anything. Luck? I don't know anything about luck. I've never banked on it, and I'm afraid of people who do. Luck, to me, is something else. Hard work and realizing what is opportunity and what isn't. It's a hell of a start, being able to recognize what makes you happy. Whether we're prepared or not, life has a habit of thrusting situations upon us. When I stopped being prisoner to what I worried was others' opinions of me, I became more confident and free. I was shy for several years in my early days in Hollywood until I figured out that no one really gave a damn if I was shy or not, and I got over my shyness. Children internalize their parents' unhappiness. Fortunately, they absorb our contentment just as readily. It wasn't love at first sight. It took a full 5 minutes.